This week's parasha is Parashat Vayehi, and Rabbi Yoshiyahu Pinto, the great rabbi from Damascus from the 1500s, a student of the famous and holy Rabbi Vital, tells us an idea in this week's parasha that cannot be emphasized enough. The success and the perfection of the Jewish nation is when they're one, when there's ahdut, when the Jewish nation is together. Just like Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad, Hashem is our God, Hashem is one. So too Hashem chose the Jewish nation as His nation because it's the one nation amongst all the nations in the world. And that's our secret and success, and that's how we'll bring the Geulah. The Pasuk tells us in next week's Parasha that the family of Yaakov, when it came down to Egypt, 70 nefesh, 70 nefesh, singular, came down to Egypt. Why does it use the word in a singular form? It should say 70 nefashot. And Rabbi Pinto tells us it's because when they're one nefesh, although they're 70, but they're one. That's our strength. That's the power of the Jewish nation. That's how we'll bring the Geulah. And the Pasuk tells us that Yaakov tells his family, come together. Yasfu, come together, and I'm going to tell you what's going to be at the end of the days. Our rabbis tell us that Yaakov wanted to explain when Mashiach is coming. Hashem stopped him. But we don't find that Yaakov gave a unified message to his children when he gathered them together. He said, I want to tell you something. But he didn't give a message. And the Midrash tells us, you know what message he gave? He commanded them to keep away from mahloket. It's poison. It destroys. It destroys families. It destroys the unity of the Jewish nation. Run away from mahloket. He'asfu, gather together. And I'll tell you what's going to be at the end of the days. This is what's going to be your success at the end of the days. That's how you'll be able to bring the Geulah, when you hasfu, when you come together. And he explains a little later on as well, the next pasuk, when Yaakov says again, gather v'shim'u and listen, b'nei Yaakov, v'shim'u el Yisrael avichem. Listen. The word shim'u is shema, vav. Listen to the message. El Yisrael avichem, your father Yaakov. What's the message? Just like I say Shema. Listen to that message. Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. That line of Shema, which is 6 words, Shema Vav, Shim'u. Take that message that Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad, Hashem is our God, Hashem is one. And when you have that message that Hashem is one, and we as the nation of the Jewish nation have to always try to resemble, try to emulate Hashem. He's one. We must be one. Keep away from mahloket. That was Yaakov's message, and the family of Yaakov answers back, Shema Yisrael, listen. Yisrael, Yaakov, our father, listen. Just like to you, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad, Hashem is God, Hashem is one. Same to us as well. Hashem is our God, Hashem is one, and we will stay as one family. That is the secret that you're teaching us. That's our strength, and we will keep that. And Yaakov answers back, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. And that's the power of the Jewish nation. We must keep together. Mahloket is poison. It destroys, not only destroys brothers, families, it takes away the strength of the Jewish nation. He asks, fool, let's come together. So we can come to Aharit HaYamim, that we can come to this point of the Geulah. B'ezrat Hashem, we should have a beautiful Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.